Down to the ring now, Tony, is Ghosh. Tonight, he will challenge James Tighe, with the winner becoming the #1 contender to the All England Championship. And that man will go on to season's beatings at the Broxbourne Civic Hall to challenge the Zebra Kid.
That's right, Nick. James Tighe is the #1 contender at the moment for the All England title. James Tighe won a 3-way dance at British Uprising, gaining him the #1 spot. But seeing as how Ghosh was not pinned during the match, Raj and James being friends, James stretched out the olive branch and said, look, me and you will have a match and we'll find out once and for all who really is the #1 contender, and that's about to go down.
This is James Tighe. Many consider him the #1 son of the FWA Academy. Not too long ago, he defeated his own teacher, Mark Sloan, to finally escape his shadow, and since then his stars just kept on rising. #1 contender to the All England Championship. But first, before he has that date with destiny, he must get past his stablemate, Ghosh.
Now Ghosh and James Tighe have been training together for a little over 2 years. They're friends in and outside the squared circle. But tonight, for a shot at the All England title, it's going to be all about business. You see the handshake, the ring of the bell, the match is about to start. As Ghosh is trying to rile the fans up, this will truly be a modern-day classic.
And they lock up, but James Tighe takes Raj down quickly. You've got to believe that James Tighe, technically wrestling speaking, will have the edge over Raj. However, Raj must be a hair quicker. Tony, what do you think?
It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, Nick. They're both very, very evenly matched as James takes Raj down to the mat now. Referee Steve Linsky looking on. This is going to be a very hard match to call for referee Steve Linsky. Let's hope we get a clear-cut winner.
Like I said, technically speaking, James is the better wrestler in my opinion, but I've always considered Raj the wild card here in the FWA. You never know when he's going to win.
It's true, Nick. Ghosh is one of the youngest competitors ever to enter the squared circle in this country or any other. Only 17 years of age. He's done quite a lot so far, but being the All England #1 contender would be even more.
James went for a Mistral Cradle, except I think it's too early to get any pinfalls now. Both men still warming up, and James Tighe is now pacing the ring like a hungry gorilla. And now they lock up. Ghosh now with a wrist lock, goes over, pinfall, 1, 2, not quite, Tony.
He managed to kick out there, James Tighe, like you said, Nick, it's too early for pinfalls yet, but any chance they get, they're going to take it, as James Tighe and Ghosh look like they're getting ready to lock up once again.
And now they've locked up. James has got the wrist, and he's putting the pressure on Raj. Seems to be looking for a... Oh! James got him down and down. That's going to put some pressure on the shoulder and the elbow joints there. And now we're in a knuckle-look situation.
Whatever way you look at it, Nick, this is painful. This does hurt. Ghosh trying to psych himself up. He's trying to get the power he needs. He's broken free, and he's got a headlock. Fantastic.
Beautiful. And now he's flying over. But variation on a headlock takeover. James is close to the ropes, but Raj is taking him away and is now applying perhaps a figure four. No, some variation of the figure four on the side. It seems obvious. Looks like Raj will be working on the legs. James will be working on the arms. Let's see if he sticks to this tactic, Tony.
This looks like it's going to be a submission classic in the making. Two young veterans already. Up and down the country, they've been wrestling, they've been training hard. And this match already, I thought there'd be some high flying, but so far it's been a ground-based, it's been a mat match. At the moment, James Tighe is in a pickle at the moment, Nick.
Now James has managed to get the reversal. He's now got an Achilles lock and now a headlock on Raj. I have to say, I would have thought Raj would be taking it to the air, because on the ground, no one can match James Tighe.
Damn right, Nick. James Tighe. Basically, James Tighe can do it all. The fans at the moment, they don't seem to be appreciating this match. It's wrong. They're in awe of what is going on. They're seeing something special. Two young guys so far have gained so much experience.
James went for the roll-up, but Raj reversal, and now James with the roll-up. Only a 2. However, Raj will roll himself. 1, 2, no, both men bridge up. Incredible strength here. Backslide, 1, 2, no, breaks the backslide.
I think Ghosh managed to slip out there. He's climbing the ropes. He's flipped over, and what do we see here? Raj going for some headbutts. He's going for
Russian leg sweep. Both men are down. Referee Steve Linsky will begin to acknowledge the 10 count. However, it'd be very disappointing if it ends like this. But let's see who gets to their feet first, because whoever gets their feet first, which is James, will have the advantage.
James Tighe up on his feet now. He's clutching the back of his head. It looks like he might have taken a nasty bump there from the Russian leg sweep. Is he going for the suplex? He's holding him up. No, Raj reverses into a roll-up.
2. That wasn't meant to be.
Kick out there. Raj going for the roll through. James goes with the clothesline. Raj with an elbow to the gut. He picks James up. What's he going for here? Shoots him off the ropes.
Now James is off the ropes over Raj. Raj knee lift to the face of James Tighe. And now Raj going for the pinfall. 2. What's not yet?
It wasn't meant to be, Nick. That was an awesome knee lift there for Raj Ghosh. Not a move I've seen him, not a move I've seen him use quite often. But James Tighe goes up, nips over there now. Raj Ghosh, he's got him from behind.
James Tighe with a beautiful German super. He's not going for the pinfall though, Tony.
What's he doing? Is he going to possibly go for another one, Nick?
He's looking for another German arm, but Raj is blocking it. He doesn't want to go for that right again. And now, no. James hammering the back of Raj, picks him up. Raj trying to roll through, but James is going to let him have it. 1, 2, no, kick out.
That was amazing, going for a German suplex. Raj looked like he was going for the roll through, and then James Tighe just powered him over into a German suplex. Raj managing to get the shoulder up, but boy does he look out of it.
Over the years, James has just gotten stronger and stronger, and it shows the fruits of his labours right there. He was able to pick up the dead weight of Raj Ghosh and plant him with a suplex. Albert, no, James going to the corner now. Raj off the ropes on a spinning discus clothesline.
Sending James inside out. Now he's down. Now would be an opportune time for Raj Ghosh to go for the pin.
The wild card of the FWA is going for the pin. 2. Not yet, Tony, not yet.
There was some serious force behind that blow. James Tighe took a lot to kick out there, but he still managed to do it. This title shot means a hell of a lot to James Tighe.
Raj goes now, going for a stalling suplex. There, and he plants it. Can Raj capitalise? He seems to have taken a little bit out of it himself here now, Tony, as well.
Both men have got to be what they've going for like 5-6 minutes now. It's all go, basically. They haven't held anything back. James Tighe managing to slowly get the shoulder up.
You can see how much he's taken out of James. He was only barely able to get the shoulder off the mat. Raj now is going to pick him up. What's he going to do? Sends him to the ropes. James off, and a flying elbow to the centre of the breastbone of James Tighe.
A nice back elbow there. Raj Ghosh on the outside of the ring. He's going to do some sort of springboard manoeuvre. What do we see?
Springboard Lufest press of sorts, I'm not sure, but he's going with a pinfall regardless. But James kicks out.
It looked like a springboard butt drop, but I don't know what to call it, Nick. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Springboard butt drop from heaven, Tony.
It looked amazing. It was effective. It did the job. Raj Ghosh sends James Tighe off into the ropes now. James Tighe manages to reverse it in mid-air.
Position, sends him in the air. Raj floats over, sends him back to the ropes. Going for a roll-up. Will we have a new All England champion contender? No, on the ropes. James taking out. Oh my God!
Shooting star press from the standing position.
Raj
Ghosh.
No, he picks him up. James going for the formidable Titanic.
Oh, back down one manoeuvre.
And that's all she wrote, Tony.
It's all over. James Tighe is still, well, now even more so, the undisputed #1 contender for the Zebra Kids All England title.
If I was a Zebra Kid, I'd be looking over his shoulder, because there's a contender in James Tighe running up your behind as quickly as you can fear.
Raj Ghosh put in a tremendous effort there. Either way, whichever way this match went, we were going to see an awesome title match between the Zebra Kid, be it Raj Ghosh, but it was James Tighe who managed to get the win this time. No animosity between the two. They are friends. They put on a good show. The fans are appreciative.
It was a sickening show of sportsmanship, quite frankly, there, Tony. But it was a great match. And now James Tighe's got the momentum. But can he get the title?
Who knows, Nick? One way to find out. Seasons beatings, James Tighe versus Zebra Kid for the All England Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to FWA Classic. I'm your host, Michael Jonny, joined as ever by the charming Donald Clark. This week, we go back to London Calling, held 1 week after the first ever British uprising for an All England title defence between the wonderful Jonny Storm and the then All England champion, the Zebra Kid.
Jonny Storm making his way to the ring right now, Hardcore John Atkins, soon to be making his way to the win. My pick for the winner of this match, even before it gets started, John Atkins, the Zebra Kid, baby. Oh yeah!
Well, the Zebra Kid might be your pick for the win, but the crowd here in the show seems firmly behind the Wonder Kid.
Yeah, well, the Wonderlic Kid likes to cater to the fans, fair enough. But let's face it, it's not about the fans, it's about getting the win. And the Wonder Kid may have just come fresh off a victory from the phenomenal AJ Styles of British Uprising 1. But does he have what it takes to take on the Zebra Kid, the All England champion? That means the champion, John, of the whole of England. There's not one man, maybe apart from the British heavyweight champion, that can beat him in England. That's my personal opinion, John Atkins.
Okay, Don Charles, well that is an interesting point indeed. As I said, we are just 1 week removed from British Uprising. Jonny Storm fresh of a big win against top US star AJ Styles, and indeed the Zebra Kid fresh of a victory over Abe Banston. However, it's 1 week past. Both men are going to be tired and sore, and that's going to take something out of their performance tonight, I would no doubt.
The Zebra Kid on a full-time schedule, as is Jonny Storm. I wouldn't be surprised if they've wrestled as well 2 or 3 times since British Uprising 1. These guys both have to be tired, because that's what it's all about. On their professionals, they get in there, slog it out, and the better man comes out on top. And I believe the better man is on your screen right now, John.
Well, that remains to be seen, Don Charles. However, here he is, the All England champion, the Zebra Kid. Not particularly popular with the Walthamstow faces here. Let's notice one or two fans getting on his back. He's recently lost his trademark mullet.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a mullet, baby. Listen, what's the thing against the 80s that people in the FWA have? Last week, Hiding the Nose record got smashed. This week, they're getting on the lack of mullet on Zebra Kid. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the 80s. It was beautiful.
Well, I had a great time as well, and you know what they say about mullet? Business at the front, party at the back. It looks like the Zebra Kid is all business now.
He's got to be all business, John. Let's remember, Jonny Storm just pinned AJ Styles' shoulders. 1, 2, 3 to that man. And I tell you what, fans, that's no easy feat. But I believe the Zebra Kid has come to this one.
Squaring off now. Offering a handshake. Oh, and the Zebra Kid wants no part of that with a big, hard, open-handed slap.
Well done, Zebra, yes! Oh, and easily taking control of the Wonder Kid. Oh, not so wonderful, the mediocre kid, Jonny Storm.
Zebra Kid on top of Jonny Storm in the early going to that match. You're right, no sportsmanship on the part of Zebra Kid. Oh, big clothesline. Jonny Storm out of the foot.
It's not about sportsmanship, it's about keeping the gold or the silver, the All England Championship, John. Oh, and take those boots into Jonny Storm. Awesome display by the Zebra Kid.
Nothing awful about being unsporting, Don Charles. Nonetheless, Zebra Kid certainly seems to be in control in the early going of this All England title defense here on FWA. Storm goes under though.
What is this?
Oh! Flying cross body from Storm. Cover. Just the 2 now.
He didn't hook that. Whoa!
Zebra to the outside.
He didn't hook that leg, John Atkins, and that's probably why he didn't get the pin.
Zebra to the outside again. Zebra going back for more. Jonny Storm.
Oh!
Third time unlucky for the Zebra Kid, who once again hits the hard wooden floor here at the Walthamstow Assembly.
That was totally unfair by Jonny Storm. The referee, Steve Lindsay, should be having a word. He pulled that rope down, he let the Zebra Kid fell over. In some American federations, that would have been a disqualification, John Atkins.
This isn't one of those federations. This is the FWA, the Frontier Wrestling Alliance. The best wrestling.
Hey, wow!
And Jonny Storm comes over the top and gets caught by the Zebra Kid and planted throat first on the steel guardrail.
And a super kick!
Big super kick there from the Zebra Kid, and you're right, Steve Lindsay needs to get this matchup in control and back in the ring.
But the Zebra Kid has just taken apart Jonny Storm in the early goings of this matchup, John Atkins. Show me a more convincing superstar in the FWA at the moment that could take Jonny Storm to the limit this far.
Well, you're right, Zebra Kid's got a lot of momentum coming into this match. Big win against Abe Banston at Uprising 1, and he gets held the All England title a month now. Working on Storm in the corner.
Oh! We won that All England title of Ben Better's 2002 from Mark Sloan, John! Oh!
Zebra Kid certainly a dominant member of this matchup. Big kick to the side of Jonny Storm's head. Not looking good for Storm in the early going for this one.
It's not, he looks like he's out cold on that. I mean, picking him up with ease there. Look. Wow! What do you even call that, John?
Storm now down, landing hard. Not looking good for the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm. This is a big opportunity for Storm to hold, as you said, one of the most important belts in the industry, the All England Championship. If he doesn't get his act together soon, it's going to be curtains for the Wonder Kid.
Oh! He's been the All England champion before. He beat Scotty Watson, no surprise to that belt. But oh! What's this? But that, whoa! What?
Storm with a flip Hurricane Rana off the top. Unable to cover.
That was a sunset
flip, I beg your pardon.
into a powerbomb as well, though, John. Whoa,
Storm with the flying head scissors. Now Storm trying to turn the tide around. Ducks the Zebra Kid, leapfrog.
What agility displayed by both men right here on FWA Classic.
Storm looking for the momentum, catches it with a big super kick of his own. Zebra Kid rolls to the outside. Good move by the Zebra Kid there. Jonny Storm trying to get on top. Zebra rolls a flush. There's no escape from the Wonder Kid. Bolts through the middle rope. Catches the Zebra Kid, taking him down again onto the floors. And again, Steve Lynchky, the official, really needs to bring this matchup back into the floor.
I tell you what, John Atkins, that Zebra Kid is a tough individual, and I personally believe it would suit him to keep that contest on the outside. He's got 20 pounds on.
Storm now on the outside. This is the Zebra Kid. Looks like gets caught with the spear.
Very clever, very astute by the Zebra Kid. John, you cannot take away. This man is clever, he's rough, he's tough, and he'll take you apart. What does the Zebra Kid have that any other wrestler in this country doesn't have? Well, he has the tools to be a champion, and that's what he is!
Drops your leg onto the steel chair off the ring apron. Frankly, there's no need in my book to use the steel chair.
Of course there is, John. He needs that extra bit of leverage to get rid of Jonny Storm. Hey, that's fine with me. Go ahead, use the leverage. Jonny Storm isn't a DC challenger. He's not good enough for the All England title.
That's poppycock, John
No,
Johnson. You know it. Poppycock.
Come on, John Atkins. He's not a challenger. He's not a man the caliber of the Zebra Kid.
Well, Storm trying to rally the fans behind it now.
Whoa.
Back into the ring.
1, 2, and yeah. We've seen this before from John Storm, John Atkins.
Certainly one of the most resilient.
But now it's over. That's it.
Well, Zebra Kid, if you can cover, you might well be right. Will this be another successful title defense for the Zebra Kid? Why isn't he making the cover?
Yeah, as you said, John, he's taking too much time. He needs to get in there, hook that leg. Let's not forget Jonny Storm is no slouch, but no one not All England champion, knows Zebra Kid.
Zebra Kid, big kick to the back of Jonny Storm. You're right, Jonny Storm not looking good at the moment, but as you said, he's the most resilient individual in the FWA roster. And at this time, often here in the FWA, we've seen beat, taking tons and tons of punishment, but still refuses
Yes!
with a three. And the Zebra Kid with a big pile driver.
This is it, John. If he goes for that cut, here it is, baby, the Zebra crossing elbow drop.
Oh, Zebra Kid looking for the elbow drop. Storm already back to his feet.
No, double drop kick caught him midair.
Both guys have the same idea. Went for the drop kick, and both guys now on the floor in the ring.
This isn't good for either individual. Jonny Storm, the first man up, surprisingly, John Atkins.
Storm the first man up. Whips Zebra Kid off the corner. Reverse. Storm finds himself in the turnbuckle, and the Zebra Kid clubbing away now. Big punches from Zebra Kid, gets knocked off by Storm. Straight back to the middle rope, and Storm again pushing him down.
He won't give up. It's annoying the hell out of me, John Atkins. This guy is a moron, just like you.
Jonny Storm now with a spear. Storm now with a spear, and both guys down.
He speared the Zebra, John! He's a Zulu warrior! He speared the Zebra!
Both guys down, trying to beat the 10 count. One of them has to make it back to their feet, but the Zebra Kid will retain the All England title. Storm looks to be up first.
He should have made the cover, John. Both these men have had opportunities to make that cover and not take them. I don't understand it, John. It must be about backing right here as well.
Storm now prepares off the top. And the Zebra Kid down. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Kick out Zebra, yes!
Barely 2 and 7/8. I mean, literally, that was the closest 2 count I have seen in some time. Storm now reversed. Gets caught by Zebra. Flying head scissors. And Zebra lands hard on his head. Storm now rallying. The fans really getting behind him here. So, good slam from Jonny Storm. Now going up to the top.
What could this be, John? It could be the moonsault!
Cover.
1, no! Yes!
so close. What is it going to take to keep the Zebra Kid down? That was a picture-perfect moonsault from the Wonder Kid, but but for the Zebra Kid, the belt means so much to him, he wouldn't stay down.
It's got to be about black and whites here tonight too! Oh!
Did you see that? Did you see that? The Zebra Kid pushed Steve Linsky, the referee, into the rope, knocking Storm down, and Storm, I believe, landing on his unmentionable.
I didn't see anything there, John Atkins. What I saw was a very ugly fan in the front row that looked kind of like you. He was ginger.
Zebra Kid, Zebra crossing his... That's all.
1, 2, 3! Yes, John, yes!
Well, the Zebra Kid retained the title, but that was disgraceful. Did you see? Did you see it? He pushed the referee into the rope, and that is how he retained the belt.
Tonight in the Walthamstow Assembly Hall is going to be a fantastic match. No doubt, Tony. It's going to be Doug, the Anarchist Williams, taking on defending champion Jody Fleisch. And we've got a very special guest to complete this match in America's Zone, the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
This is going to be three-way heaven, Nick. Yeah, you're right, the champion Jody Fleisch taking on not one but two of the best wrestlers in the world, the Anarchist Doug Williams and the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels. He's only just won the title. How long can he possibly keep it for when he's going up against competition like Christopher Daniels and Doug Williams? The Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, you can see the fans bowing in appreciation for the Fallen Angel, hailing from Sin City no less, Nick. Christopher Daniels returning to the FWA tonight. in a hopes to go back to America, the new FWA heavyweight champion.
Oh, Tony, he's my favorite type of competitor. He's so dark, he's so evil, he's so sinister, he's so American. And hopefully tonight, he's going to be taking home the heavyweight title of the Frontier Wrestling Alliance.
Anything can happen in the FWA, Nick, and it probably will, but you've got to believe Jody Fleisch has just won the title when he's not going to be prepared to give it up just yet.
Well, as you know very well, Tony, this man, Christopher Daniels, became within a hair's length of winning the Frontier Wrestling Alliance heavyweight title from the man who's also in the ring, Doug Williams, at Crunch 2002.
That's right, Nick. Christopher Daniels lost to Doug Williams at Crunch 2002, but Christopher Daniels has beaten the Anarchist before. He beat him in 1999 at the Crystal Palace Indoor Arena. Will we see a rematch of that event tonight, or will we see a rematch of Crunch?
Tony, the hometown boy, Jody Fleisch. He is the King of England. He was crowned this at Revival by defeating none other than Doug, the Anarchist Williams, and he's also the current FWA heavyweight champion, which he won in a ladder match against the old school crown jewel Flash Barker.
As you can see, Jody Fleisch now in amongst his people with his FWA British heavyweight title. Christopher Daniels showing a little bit of, bravado there, saying, no, Jody, get in the ring when I say so. Interesting fact about Jody Fleisch and Christopher Daniels. They've both wrestled over in Japan for Michinoku Pro. Christopher Daniels more commonly known over there as the Curry Man. Jody Fleisch and Curry Man have had battles back and forth. But Jody Fleisch has beaten Christopher Daniels on UK soil. Will tonight be the time that Christopher Daniels pins Jody's shoulders to the mat, 1, 2, 3, and walks out champion?
Tony, it's obvious that each man here has one-on-one victories over the other. This is as equal as it's ever going to get for a triple threat match. And if you look at it, Tony, look at it. You've got an awesome... look at him disrespecting the champion. Sorry, as I was getting at though, Tony, you've got a technical wrestler in the form of Anarchist Doug Williams. You've got the high flyer in Jody Fleisch, and you've got the innovating and always deadly Fallen Angel. Christopher Daniels keeping it a distance here, letting Jody and Doug wrestle up.
Yeah, so Christopher Daniels is doing the smart thing, you know, he's thinking, well, there's three of us. Why do I? That's a straight way, Nick. Christopher Daniels is using ring awareness and ring smarts at the moment, you know. Hey, Doug. Oh, maybe he will fight Doug Williams, maybe.
Well, he's got a headlock, and now Jody's got a headlock of Doug as well. It's hang on a second, off the ropes, cross body, turns around, hip toss, Jody Fleisch, drop kick. Oh, yes, two men are down and Doug is up. Christopher Daniels down, Jody Fleisch is up. Now Doug Williams goes with the leapfrog. And now, another leapfrog. Jody's still going off the ropes. Nice forearm to the face. Christopher Daniels sent to the outside by the Anarchist.
Doug Williams sending him outside. Jody Fleisch off the top rope now. Moonsault. Doug Williams standing there. Jody Fleisch misses with a kick, goes for the clothesline. Jody Fleisch sleeps.
That's a lovely flip by Doug. Takes the leg. What? No, not even a one that time. Takes the leg. No, a roll through. One, a kick out. Jody also the ropes. And both men are standing up. And Christopher Daniels is now entering himself back into the fray again. Double hip toss.
Proving that they can work together when they need to. Double clothesline as well. Taking down their American counterpart, Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, both the British are trying to get a pinfall over the American. You've got to believe there's national pride on the line as well as the top.
Doug Williams got a sneaky pin. Doug Williams taking every opportunity he can.
You gotta believe that with these type of triple threats or three-way dance matches, the attention is divided. Oh, nice! Wheelbarrow. Doug sends him down. But he's still got him. What's Doug going for?
He's kicking his shoulders. He's trying to take away the vertical base. And Christopher Daniels
took out Jody, and now he's got a pinfall on Doug. I was trying to say before this. There's so much going on, Tony. I can't get out what I'm trying to say. Nice body slam. I was just trying to say with triple threat matches, there's so much going on. Your attention is so divided. Pinfall can come from anywhere.
Christopher Daniels drops a nice leg there over the Anarchist Doug Williams. Jody Fleisch manages to break up the pinfall. Christopher Daniels now is the only man standing, taking down Jody Fleisch and Doug Williams. What are we going to see here now from the Fallen Angel? It's a suplex onto Jody Fleisch.
Jody Fleisch felt the brunt of that. Now, the Fallen Angel with pinfall though. Doug drags him off. Who's Doug going to go for? Is he going to go for Jody, or is he going to go... Oh, well, he's going for the Fallen Angel.
Goes with the forearms and the Fallen Angel sends him off the ropes. What are we going to see here? Oh, vicious clothesline on the Fallen Angel.
Nice clothesline there, Tony. Doug knows how to deliver them. Crystal Daniels still kicks out. Jody now is going for Doug Williams, the man who used to have the advantage. Nice body slam there by Jody. Oh, and he's going on top. And there we go. Split leg moonsaults.
Doug Williams is down. Jody Fleisch in for the pin. Doug Williams manages to get the show up. Now in a match like this, Nick, it is three-way madness. Anything can happen. What do? Do you single out one man, or do you concentrate on trying to go for both of them? Beautiful leg lariat there from Christopher Daniels. What do you think?
Well, it's interesting. For what I can... Oh, another leg lariat. Gorgeous. Pinfall. 1, 2. Wasn't meant to be. Sorry, I was going to say, it seems that the tactic they're taking is that two men are wrestling, and when one of them has the advantage, the third man comes in, takes the fresh man. It's very interesting. Sometimes two men will take on one, but not this time.
A beautiful suplex there from Doug Williams. And Jody Fleisch goes into the pin. Jody Fleisch saw what happened. Hey, Doug's not going to do it. He's going to take it.
And absolutely, why not? He's a defending champion. The odds are stacked against him. Don't forget, Jody Fleisch not too long ago was in a brutal... Oh, they're both teaming on the American. Jody Fleisch not too long ago just won the FWA title in a ladder match. So you got to believe that Jody's...
Oh! Beautiful drop kick into the corner turnbuckle there. Christopher Daniels is dazed as both men send the Fallen Angel off the ropes.
And now, two men now send Christopher Daniels off the ropes. He's now going for a neck breaker. But Jody, missed.
Blow to the back of the head there. Christopher Daniels now with blows to Jody across the face.
Set up a bulldog and the clothesline at the same time. Beautifully executed by the American. Is he going for the pinfall?
He's pinning both, Bill. Look at the arrogance, Nick, on Christopher Daniels. He won't pin one, he'll pin both.
Now what kind of statement would that have made if Christopher Daniels could pin both Jody Fleisch and Doug the Anarchist Williams and win the FWA Heavyweight title?
Well, to be honest, Nick, Christopher Daniels would thoroughly deserve it. But these two men are not going to...
Oh, hang on a second.
What do we see here?
Christopher Daniels just got some just desserts and he felt the pain on that. And now Christopher Daniels to the outside.
Doug Williams and Jody Fleisch mashing up now. Doug Williams with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker onto Jody Fleisch.
Jody trying to sped up the proceedings, but Doug caught him and put him on his back. However, Jody still kicked out. You got to believe that Christopher Daniels wants the FWA title. Why? Because of the way Jody Fleisch and Doug Williams have made a phenomenal name for themselves over in America. So it's about time for Christopher Daniels to come over here and take the most prized possession in the United Kingdom today, the Frontier Wrestling Alliance heavyweight title.
You're absolutely right, Nick, but what Christopher Daniels is doing is using ring smarts. He's staying outside the ring when he doesn't have to be inside. He's conserving his energy. And look at the way he just picks Doug Williams up effortlessly.
There was a lovely
throws him down, a gut-wrench suplex. It wasn't to be. Christopher Daniels is using his brain in this match where the other two just seem to be using their brawn. They're trying to wrestle each other, they're trying to get the windfall. Christopher Daniels is proving that he's definitely the smartest man in the ring at the moment.
Jody Fleisch was wailing away at Christopher Daniels, but Daniels back in control. Sends Jody to the corner. Jody flips him over and Daniels once again to the outside.
Crashes down to the mat and he's in no hurry to get back up. He knows what he can take a breather out there, but
gut wrench powerbomb. Will that do it? Not quite.
Jody Fleisch, I'm the champion. I'm not going to go down like that, Doug Williams. You're going to have to try a little bit harder. Christopher Daniels slowly getting to his feet outside, but as I said, Nick, he's just taking his time. He knows there's no hurry right about now as Doug Williams cinches in the Gory Guerrero special.
Painful submission hold, and we both know Doug, he has a special way of making it just a little more painful. But wait a minute, Christopher Daniels has cut him off for the pass, and he sends
Doug Williams into the corner. Oh, drop kick to the face of Jody Fleisch, whilst upside down in the Gory Guerrero special, Nick. This is just amazing.
Oh, Doug Williams, though, even though he's carrying Jody at the moment.
Oh, look at this. What's this? He's got one, he's got the other one, he's got both of them locked. A Boston Crab, and he's still holding onto the arms of Jody Fleisch. He's got both of them in submission holds. Surely, that was just amazing to see.
Doug Williams, what a perfectionist. Now, not one, but two men in submission moves. Neither man could do anything.
Look at the crowd on their feet. They're showing the appreciation. And a double drop kick, one for each of them.
It's obvious that Doug is in control at the moment, but who is he going to work for? Is he going to work on a fellow countryman in Jody Fleisch? Oh, but hang on. Looks like he might be aiming for Daniels.
And he takes Daniels down from the top turnbuckle to the outside, crashing down onto the mats, onto the wooden floor. Both men are down for the count.
Chris Daniels looks quite worse for wear. He spent most of the contest on the outside. Whether he's playing possum or whether it's because he's taken that much abuse, I'm not quite sure, Tony.
It looks like Doug Williams is slowly getting back to the ring as referee Steve Linsky is admonishing the 10 count, but Jody Fleisch is on the move and Doug Williams sees him and catches him and blows across the face to
Lovely
Jody
strike
Fleisch.
to the face, and now Doug Williams going up top. Could it be a flying clothesline? And Doug Williams has taken down the Pixie Panted one.
Jody Fleisch down there, Doug Williams in for the count, but Christopher Daniels manages to break up the 3. He wants to be FWA champion and he's not going to let Doug Williams take the opportunity away from him.
Oh, and here we go, Russian leg sweep, Tony. Oh, Crystal Daniels sticking with the basics and what he knows best. He's going for the pinfall. Oh, Doug kicked out though. We do not have a new champ yet.
Perfect Russian leg sweep there from the fallen angel Christopher Daniels. All 3 men, they're probably tired, Nick, as Christopher Daniels just throws Doug Williams to the outside. He's going to go to work on Mr. Fleisch, the FWA British Heavyweight Champion.
I'm not surprised at all, Tighe. This is mentally draining. How do you keep focus on 2 high-caliber opponents? And, oh wait, what's happening? Oh, Edie, just
Stun gun across the ropes, basically draping the throat across the ropes. It's got to be painful, it's got to hurt, it's got to knock the wind out of you.
Now what's this? Crystal Daniels is measuring up. And
Jody Fleisch uses own momentum there, vaulted over the ring post and manages to slam down on Doug Williams on the outside. If this was a Falls Count Anywhere match, I'm pretty sure Jody Fleisch would still be heavyweight champion right now.
Damn, Tony, this fallen angel, guys. Oh, lovely springboard, suicidal moonsault.
And look at him landing on his feet, and time for some jaw-jacking with the fans. I'm the best, I'm the fallen angel, I'm going to be new champion, mark my words.
This Christopher Daniels, he's a very clever swine, Tony. And now look at him mock the fans. And he's going for Doug. Jody's already in the ring at the moment. Obviously, Doug must have taken more of the blunt of that kind of suicidal dive. Oh, and Christopher Daniels now pulling back to the outside again.
You see how the tide can change. Christopher Daniels thought he was cocksure. He thought he had the upper hand. Doug Williams with a forearm proves, no mate, I'm in charge here. As he springs Jody Fleisch off into the ropes. And
that was gorgeous, Tony. Doug Williams just flung Jody Fleisch with that belly-to-belly suplex. Got 3 counts. Is it gonna? Not yet, Tony.
it's going to take a bit more than that, Nick, to put Jody Fleisch down.
Oh, and here we go. Lovely Inzaguri there.
Climbing Inzaguri from the fallen angel. You watch how he slowly creeps into the ring and he creeps in for the 3 count.
Well, it looks like the men are trying to fight for the pinfall and with Doug. Christopher Daniels at the moment in control. Tony, who do you think's going to win this match? Come on, be honest now.
Nick, I have no idea. At this moment, I'd say referee Steve Linsky had a chance if he was in there. Jody Fleisch is sent off the ropes now. Christopher Daniels, he goes with a head
Well,
scissors.
this is going with the head scissors, but he's caught Doug as well. There it is! Oh!
Tornado DDT, he went for the head scissors on Daniels. Daniels managed to reverse it, flip him onto Williams and take him over. Now Jody Fleisch with an Inzaguri to the back of the head on Christopher Daniels.
I just want to give Daniels the credit for probably being the most intelligent man in the ring, but Jody's managed to clip him with the Inzaguri, and now it's down to, oh, hang on. Jody's on the inside, both men are outside. This is a dangerous situation if your name's Doug Williams, Christopher Daniels, because here it is. Phoenix stop!
Oh, perfect Phoenix. Oh,
hang on.
Nick.
Tony, Jody doesn't look very good.
He's clutching his knee or his ankle.
Let's not try and let this.
No, Doug Williams is he's throwing Christopher Daniels back into the ring now.
He's back into the ring now. It looks like for the time being, unless someone else, unless Jody get back into it, it looks like we're going to have a new champion, either Chris Daniels or Doug Williams. Jody's.
It looks that way, Nick, but you never know. Jody Fleisch is a fighter. He is a fighter. Doug Williams now off the second rope with a knee drop to the side of the head on Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, variation, second rope bombs, get a knee drop. I get the impression that Jody's been taken to the back. I mean, Jody Fleisch is, well, let's be honest, for the FWA, he's one of our top talents. We don't want to lose him. And if that means he has to lose the title here tonight, so be it. I mean, come on, come back to fight another day.
I mean, Nick, don't count him out at all. As Christopher Daniels goes there with a falling neck breaker on the Anarchist, Doug Williams. At the moment, it's the Fallen Angel versus the Anarchist. If it stays this way, we may have a new champion. But you've got to believe, Nick, that Jody Fleisch isn't going to give up on his championship just yet.
Well, yes, we're down to Christopher Daniels and Doug Williams. Both men have a victory over one another in this country. Christopher Daniels with a nice back suplex there. Go over the cover. 1, 2. No, it wasn't free just yet, but then again, I'm not surprised. Oh, the official
See, Jody Fleisch is looking, and I mean, obviously he sees his future here, you know, being wrestled away from him by two completely different men. Christopher Daniels there with a beautiful neck breaker once again on Doug Williams. Looks like he may be working the neck to set up for the Angel's wings.
It looks like the meaning in Jody Fleisch's life is being wrestled away from him. No pun intended, Tony.
Christopher Daniels is signalling for something. Are we going to see the last rites? What can we do here?
And here we go. Nice wrist lock, and now he
Blue Thunder driver taking him down. This is surely going to be it, Nick.
That was beautiful.
He's signalling to the turnbuckle. This could
And there it is.
thing.
Oh, the rights to heavens.
The floating moonsault.
And there it is. No, Tony, we do not have a new champion.
Doug Williams was just, he managed, look at Jody Fleisch, look at the look on his face.
Struggling.
Let him go, come on, let him go. If he thinks he can get back in there, let him go.
Not only are the officials trying to hold him back, but Johnny Storm and his best friend, his nemesis maybe, trying to convince him to go back. It looks like Jody's been sent to the back. It looks like everyone's gotten him to the back. It looks like it's just down to Christopher Daniels and Doug Williams. Obviously that Chief Star Phoenix crest, and just took it out of him.
Doug Williams now off the rope. Christopher Daniels using the sleeper hold, trying to wear down Doug Williams. He's been doing plenty of neck breakers. He's trying to work the neck over. The sleeper hold could well be effective, Nick.
With the third man taken out of the contest, Christopher Daniels can afford to slow down the pace. And he's using a move like this. This move would not have been a possibility in a triple threat match. But could he get the win? Doug is still in it. Doug still has blood pumping through his veins and air through his body.
Doug Williams now with the blows to the stomach, and Christopher Daniels sends him
Send him
off
off
into
the ropes. He's got his own.
of his own. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Well, this isn't time for a sing-along, Tony. But now Doug Williams has got the pressure on the neck of Daniels. Oh, he flings him to the corner. Daniels follows through. Boot to the face. Now what? No, a second boot to the face. Christopher Daniels does not want to give it up. Guys, I know. Doug's over the top rope and he got
Crushed on the top rope. He went for the third one, but got crushed through his luck. Doug Williams now into the corner.
Oh, he's going back straight up. Knee high. Nice.
Taking him straight down, knee to the face.
And here it is. Doug Williams is going to the top.
What are we going to see, Nick? What are we going to see?
Oh, here it is. Bob's getting knee.
Yes, he manages to hit it. Come on, Doug.
2.
No! Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels kicks out of the bomb scare knee drop. Doug Williams is thinking, right, what's he going to take now? I've got just the idea for you, mister.
Christopher Daniels showing the heart of an American. And now it says, oh wait, Revolution DDT. Oh no, threw him off. Ducks the clothesline. Christopher Daniels has got him. He's going for a roll up. 1, 2, kick out. Oh wait, into another one. 2. Doug's got the pin. 1, 2. No, they're just exchanging pinfalls at the moment, Tony. There it is. Doug with the advantage once more. Floats over. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. Kick out.
Oh my word, Nick. That was like 10 or 11 pins straight in a row. And a double clothesline taking both men down to the canvas.
Jody Fleisch could get back. Oh, a double pinfall. No, both men kick out. You got to believe that if Jody Fleisch could get back into this now would be the best time. But it seems to me...
Referee Andrew Coyne holding Jody Fleisch back. Yeah, I can understand, Nick, he wants to get back into this match. But if it's going to cost him his career, then Jody, is it really worth it?
And Tony, what you have to appreciate is Jody Fleisch is a man, yes, and I'm sure that as a man he can make his own opinion, but he's also an investment made by the FWA, and you don't want a broken investment when you're starting to put on the best shows in the country.
True, Nick, as both men are trading forearms back and forth now to the side of the head.
Wait, chaos theory!
Are we going to see it?
No!
Christopher Daniels has that move well scouted.
And there it is. Wait, Revolution DDT!
Revolution DDT. Oh, Jody Fleisch. Oh, look at his neck. He's trying to make his way back to ringside. What's he doing?
Oh, you could see that Doug had the match won, but he comes in to stop.
Jody Fleisch. Jody's leg is in no shape. He should not be in that ring, Nick. He should not be there for love nor money. Jody, is it worth it? He still manages an enziguri to take Doug Williams to the outside. Come on, Jody, if you can do it.
Jody Fleisch has been kicked.
Oh, the pain in his leg. He's in.
Bloody!
He just hit it with the angel wing. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not.
2, 3. FWA, Tony. Bloody hell, we have our first ever American heavyweight champion of the United Kingdom. What you gonna do, Tony?
Nick, I can't believe it. I can't look at Jody's face. I cannot believe it. The FWA British Heavyweight title in the hands of an American, and Christopher Daniels, no less.
Christopher Daniels is looking at the title as if he's realised fate. Christopher Daniels is one of the first American. He is the first American to win the FWA title. What a statement he's made.
He has made you're right, Nick, he's made a wonderful statement now. I can come over to your company and I can win your championship. And you know what I'll do? I'll pin your champion. But Nick, he didn't pin Jody Fleisch at 100%. He had to wait for Jody Fleisch to be badly injured, crawling back into the ring, trying to save his title before he could get pinned and become FWA Heavyweight Champion.
Look at this fairly. Jody came in, Doug had the match won, and Jody had to selfishly come in and push him off. Christopher Daniels merely capitalised. You can't blame him for that.
Look at the exchange of words between Doug Williams and Christopher Daniels. These two will meet again. Will it be for the FWA title? Who knows, Nick? Who knows? But you've got to imagine that Jody Fleisch, somewhere along the lines, he's going to be wanting his belt back, and I'm pretty sure he'll get it.
I'll tell you one thing, with the title on Daniels, this opens the door for possibly more Americans to come in and challenge him.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, big noise for your new FWA Heavyweight Champion. I want to say right now, with a tear in my eye, that this is the greatest moment of my career. And I want to say to all you fans who cheer my name, who bought my shirts, who bought my tapes, who counted me whenever I walked through that door, to you fans, I want to say, kiss my ass, because I'm never leaving you anyway.
Wonderful. The fallen angel Christopher Daniels is preaching to the people about his title win.
I can't believe the disrespect that Christopher Daniels has shown his UK fans here.
What a fantastic show, ladies and gentlemen. My name has been Nick London,
Tony Giles.
and we'll see you later.